Hi guys, I'm Sasha Sharma and welcome back to Get Candid with Sasha. And today, the guest that I have, I've been trying to catch hold of her for quite some time now. And finally, she's actually told me, Sasha, I'm here in Mumbai and we can do the shoot. So she doesn't need an introduction. That's none other than my really dear friend, Krishna Shroff. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy I finally made it.
Finally. She knows it, what we've gone through back and forth.
I mean,
so,
you know my lifestyle. Like I was just telling you earlier, you know, I can't stay in the same place for too long. 2 months is too long, so I'm always in and out.
Right. So where are you coming from? Let's ask her because she's always traveling. Which country are you coming from now?
I was actually in Thailand for the month.
Right.
So my boyfriend and I were in Phuket. He was there for a training camp. He's a professional fighter, mixed martial artist. And I just decided to join him.
My first question, how has life before and after pandemic been for you?
It's, okay, I know it's, you know, a lot of people felt a lot of changes. I was actually pretty blessed throughout the time when it got really bad over here initially in 2020. I was able to travel, so I actually left the country in the midst of the pandemic. You know, back then no one really knew what it was or what was happening or what's gonna happen. But me being me, I took the risk and I found a way, and I managed to leave for a couple of months. And then I only really came back when things started opening up a little more and got a little better. Yeah.
We have a champagne to celebrate right now.
You know me.
Can you believe this? This is because of Krishna, because she loves champagne, and I'm like, okay, nothing can do without a bottle of champagne for Krishna.
We're celebrating. I haven't
Of
seen
course.
you in ages.
It's been like, since pandemic, of course, 2 years now.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah,
Wild.
the last time I met you was at your party, and after that we've not really met. After that we haven't. So this is the time we're meeting. So of course, celebration. So we can start with like maybe a little sip. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. So see, you come from a filmy background. Superstar Jackie Shroff, brother Tiger Shroff. Your mom, of course, she's been so supportive through your journey of, you know, your fitness and whatever you've been doing through your life. I've seen. How is that? Are you like the black sheep of the family?
I think it's pretty well known that I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah. You know, I've been really blessed. As much pressure as there was initially, not from my family, but from, you know, outsiders, for me to get into the same industry that my father and my brother have, you know, been a part of and done an amazing job in.
Exactly.
There was a lot of pressure, but externally, you know, I've been really blessed to have the support of my family and really been able to pursue what I truly believe in and feel passionate about, which has been fitness.
Right. No, but you're doing fabulously well. Can you take us through what exactly are you doing now? Where is Krishna headed to? Because I know you do a lot of stuff, from that I've seen and known you from the time I've known you.
I mean, I feel like you would agree with me because you're quite big in fitness as well, you know, or big into fitness. It's the most booming industry today. I feel like it's not just the present, but fitness is the future as well.
Of course.
So I'm excited to be, you know, just one of those faces to kind of help take it forward in our country and help motivate and inspire the youth of our country as much as I can. You know, strive to be better than I personally was yesterday every single day.
Of course, when it comes to fitness, how can we not get away with talking about Tiger? Because, oh my God, he's like a god. How does it work, like with you and him? During pandemic, I did see some videos. You guys were on the balcony doing things. Like, you know, your workouts and all of that. How was that? Like, what did you guys do and spend time like?
I mean, I've been pretty vocal in saying he's always been my biggest inspiration. You know, growing up with him in the same household, kind of waking up with him every single morning, you can't afford to be lazy.
Exactly.
You got to get up and do something. Especially because, you know, on the spectrum, he's on that side, and you know, I kind of lag behind a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I take that as fuel and I take that as motivation, and that helps me strive to be better, you know, because I have that example so close within my household itself.
Of course. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do when I wake up is I cannot don't talk to me before some sort of caffeine has hit my bloodstream. So, you know, I'll wake up, I'll either have a green tea, or if I usually head to my workouts within the first hour of waking up. So my double shot of espresso, and I'm good to go.
of course, with this body, of course, comes a lot of hard work. Okay, let's just say that we are drinking, but this is not we do every day, right?
Yeah.
We don't do this every day. How many times, be very like, tell us the truth.
For sure,
How many
yeah.
times a day do you work out?
A day.
Yeah. Because I've seen you go to the gym twice, which I remember.
That's usually if I have a shoot coming up or something like that. You
Right.
know, I'll kind of do my strength training in the morning,
Right.
because I feel most energetic then, and then I'll save the evenings for slow, steady cardio, like 45 minutes to an hour of just
Right.
walking on the treadmill. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's say somebody here wants to know that they're just starting up with their workout, let's say after a surgery.
Yeah.
What would you recommend them?
Definitely low impact after surgery, you know.
Yeah.
So as little impact on your joints as possible. Walking's a great option, not on
Yeah.
the treadmill, but maybe just, you know, find a nice space outside that you
Yeah.
can walk. Swimming, because,
Yeah.
you know, there's zero impact in that.
Yeah.
Just low intensity things like that.
Right. Guys, she's one like fit girl, I would say, in our industry right now. Like your body, I doubt anybody has it. But can you tell me what goes in this? What all do you do? What do you eat? You know, after a late night, how do you do you cry? What do you do?
No, see, for me, if I know, you know, I'm gonna have a late one or anything like that, you know, I mean, I've always believed in balance, so I'm not
Right.
an extremist at all. I believe balance is key
Yeah.
in order to, you know, continue enjoying what you do.
Right.
So for me, I'll have my late nights out, but I'm not gonna, you know, like cry over it the next day or thank you,
Yeah.
or kill myself at the gym the next day or anything like that. You know,
Yeah.
I make my decision. I'm happy and content with that decision, and I just
Right.
carry my day to day after that, just the way I
Yeah,
normally
yeah,
would.
yeah.
Basically.
I think that's the best way. I mean, if you put too much of restriction around yourself, for me as well,
Yeah.
let's say one of those days I have where I don't want to do anything, I want to just sit,
Yeah.
be a couch potato,
Yeah.
just watch something random. I don't want to go to the gym, no yoga, nothing, and next day I'm fresh, you know.
Yeah.
I feel it's okay to kind of,
100%,
you know,
and-
go slow.
You know, some of those days where you don't feel like getting up or moving or being active, that's your body kind of telling you maybe take a step back, you need a break.
Right,
You know, so it's
right.
really important to listen to your body.
Right. I totally believe in this as well, Krishna. So, you know, when it comes to food, okay, now we have food right here, so I'm just trying to think, what do you eat? Like, what's your diet like every day?
So I've actually followed all the fad diets possible.
Okay.
You know, from keto to low carb to those random
wow.
crash diets.
Right.
The 5-day ones, the 2-week ones,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you name
yeah,
it,
yeah.
I've tried it. You know.
Okay.
But honestly, what I found works best for me is just portion control. You know,
Hmm.
and like I said, don't deprive yourself of anything.
Right.
If you're craving something, it's because your body's probably lacking a certain nutrient.
Of course.
So you got to listen to your body and adapt to it in whatever way you feel like you need to, you know?
Right.
I can't speak for everyone, but that's personally what's worked for me best.
Right.
And I feel like when you're happy, you know, mentally,
Yeah.
that shows physically as well.
100%, I believe in this.
It's so important,
Yeah.
and I've really seen a change.
Yeah.
But like I said, you know, everyone's different, so what may work for me may not work for you, and vice versa. Yeah.
When we talk about food, I want to know, I forgot this question. I had to ask her. What's your like cheat meal like, and what's your favorite cuisine?
Ooh, that's such a hard one because I'm such a foodie. I love all food. So one of my biggest reasons for travel is because I love to like explore the cultures and
Right.
the foods, you know, of that region or whatever. But if I have to choose, because I've actually been asked this question a few times, I usually say Japanese or Italian.
You're the right place, Japanese.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But see, I ate Indian for lunch, so I mean,
you
like
did.
I'm
Yeah,
good with
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely Japanese or Italian. On my cheat days, I usually go for Italian because
Yeah.
it's just
A lot of
wholesome.
cheese.
Carbs, you know, it keeps you
Yeah.
full for long. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 And you know, of course, your style is something that I love, minimalistic.
Yeah.
When you have, let's say, you go to a red carpet event like film fair and everything,
Yeah.
do you get a stylist on board, or you are very happy with the way you style yourself?
To be honest, every red carpet or every event that I've gone to, I haven't really had a stylist. It's just been me.
Right.
Photo shoots, of course, are different.
Of course.
But yeah, I think I kind of, you know, I really understand who I am and what I stand for and what I'm comfortable in. You know, for me, comfort is key. If I don't feel good in what I'm wearing, I'm not going to have a good night. I'm going to be super uncomfortable, awkward. So I'd rather just leave that in my own hands.
When Tiger gets styled, do you ever like have something to say?
He actually, because he's obviously not very big into, you know, fashion or clothes at all. He's kind of just getting into the groove of it now, and
I've
it's actually
seen a few
really
pictures.
But if I'm around when his stylists are over and they're you know, picking and choosing, I'll always, I mean, he'll ask for opinions, and I'll give him my opinion. And he usually listens. He's pretty good at that. He's pretty good at just surrendering and you know, taking it.
Krishna, of course, we're talking about style and fashion. Who is your favorite designer in India, if I have to say, and of course in the West as well?
So I am just so clueless when it comes to designer names. I mean, I love streetwear, like, you know, streetwear fashion. So you always find me at an H&M or a Zara, or you know, if I'm in Dubai, Topshop. I love Topshop. Bershka, Pull&Bear, you know, things like that. The more high-end stuff, you will probably never catch me in. I mean, you know, respect to all designers and what they do and their creativity, but I just feel like, you know, a t-shirt I would see at Gucci would probably look the same as a t-shirt I'd see at H&M.
Wow, I love this. Look at her. Like, I mean, can you believe comes from a filmy family and this is how she talks. I mean, you know, in the end, it's your personality. Like, if you like something so casual, you like. You need not, just because you're, you know, from a star family.
And my dad always says, you know, wait, I don't want to ruin this because it's my dad's, but he's like, basically the clothes don't matter. You're wearing the clothes, you know? So it's your face, it's the way you carry them. Your clothes shouldn't wear you, is what he says.
Oh, wow. And come on, Jackie Shroff being Jackie Shroff, a style icon in the industry, you know? Did you
I'm actually very inspired by him when it comes to fashion and style. He's, I don't know, there was this photo that came out of me. I was wearing his pants from like 20 years ago.
Oh, yes, I did. I saw that. Yes, I did.
So he actually gave me like a bunch of his pants from like 20 years ago that he's just kept in his closet. He's trying to, he's saving them for, you know, some role or like that's worth it or something, but it's just never come. And now he's just given them all to me. I've gotten them altered and I rock them all the time.
Wow, I want to see you. I wish you wore that today, you know. I would have loved, you should have. But, you know, of course, like I've met him at a couple of events every time we go, and then, you know, like because the common thing because of Danny Uncle, and then we speak, and I've seen him like, I'm like, he's always well dressed. He has a certain style in this industry. I think nobody can beat that, no matter what stylist you get, but he has his own style. Was he being styled by, like, does he get styled by anybody during the events now? He does it himself.
It's all him,
Wow.
It's all him. And he's done a damn good job of it.
Yeah, he has, of course. Of course, we're talking about fashion, beauty. What are the beauty products that you use on regular basis?
Okay, I have got to be the most boring person you've ever interviewed because I'm so basic. I'm literally
That's okay.
the definition of basic. If it wasn't for the interview, if we were just meeting here for lunch, I would be fully barefaced. No makeup ever. You know, nothing. I think the max I ever do is just lash extensions to look a little what's the word I'm looking for? Showered, you know, when I leave the house.
Alive.
Because I don't do makeup. I hardly brush my own hair. You know, I'll always go to the salon and just get a quick blow dry. I mean, I've
seen you at the gym as well, and a lot of times when we've had night outs, I've not seen you with like a crazy makeup, something like even a foundation. I've never seen, because you have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have beautiful skin.
Shout out to coconut oil.
Oh my God. Okay, so tell us, what do you do like maybe post beach vacation? What do you do with your skin?
So I'm pretty consistent with my skincare. It doesn't consist of a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram video on it lately. Literally all I use is coconut oil.
I did see that, guys.
I mean, the difference it makes, you know, from before and after, it's amazing. It's natural, it's hydrating, and for me, I have super dry skin, so it works the best.
Because I've lived in Australia for so long, and I saw you go there. What do you think about Sydney?
I actually loved Sydney. I feel like it's I mean, you go there and it's such a healthy lifestyle,
Yeah.
you know? And there are beautiful beaches,
Yeah.
beautiful people. I mean, it has everything, amazing food. I don't think there's anything negative I could say about it. Definitely seeing all these, you know, beautiful, fit people around you
Yes.
was motivation to
Yeah.
keep your game up.
Did you go like to the Bondi Beach where you have this hot people working out? Oh
That
my
was
God.
like probably my first weekend there.
Right?
I'm like, I want to go to Bondi for sure. Like, let
Yeah.
me see where I'm at in life.
Exactly. No, but that was crazy. Like, I love that. Of course, in India, I think in Mumbai for that matter, we
Yeah.
did try somewhere in Worli, but you know, it's a different scene out here. It's
Yeah.
not exactly the
Yeah,
way there
yeah.
is. But I think, I mean, I want to go back. I want to
I
go
would
back.
love to go.
See, we all have gone through our own times of during COVID. A lot of things have happened in relationships.
Yeah.
Some have broken up, some have actually come together, some have had kids, they've got married, you know, but
Yeah, good on them.
yeah, good on them, right? Like, I mean, you and me, we've gone through a different sort of, I think, a very different phase of our lives during COVID. How is it for you?
You know what? I don't think it's so much the time. I think it's the people.
Yeah.
I don't think we're really good at choosing them, to be honest.
But anyways, we're in a better space right now.
For
You
sure,
know, we
yeah.
have so much happening at the
Yeah.
moment. But when it comes to relationships, I don't know, how do you deal with it after a breakup? What's your take like? And what would you want to tell all the young girls out there?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone deals with it differently, you know,
Yeah.
but I feel like I've really, I've always come out the best version of myself, you know, every time. I mean, I've been in two relationships.
Yeah.
Every time I've come out of those, or those 2 times that I came out of them, I really feel like I've made such life-changing
Yeah.
decisions, you know, and all for the better. I just feel like I've had so much more time to reflect on myself
Yeah.
and work towards my own goals, because as much as you don't want to admit it, you tend to become one person when you're in
Yeah.
a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to kind of prioritize yourself when there's someone so close to you. So I mean, especially for me, I don't know what it's like for you, but I always kind of put my boyfriend before me.
I always do that. I
tend
think
to
we
do
all
that a
girls do
lot.
that.
Yeah, I think it's a girl thing.
It's a girl thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of put my priorities to
Yeah.
the side, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, every breakup I've taken it in my stride and I've killed it and I've come out so
Yeah.
much better. So I will never look back and regret any of those relationships.
Right.
I'm extremely thankful for them, you know.
I've done the same, you know, Krishna, to be very frank. The first, of course, my own thing that I spoke about, the first time we met, in fact,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I don't know if you remember,
I do.
but I did tell you, and it's just like, from each relationship, you learn so much,
Yeah.
and you actually grow, like, as a better individual. I felt that for
And
myself,
also,
right?
More than that, you also realize kind of what you need or who you want in your life,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, I mean, my advice to young girls would just be, don't ever look at that and think why, or look at it
Yeah.
with regret.
Yeah.
Always take it as a lesson, you know,
Yeah.
because you're gonna take something out of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wow, that's an interesting conversation, a very
Cheers to
candid
that,
chat.
yeah.
But thank you so much, Krishna, for being on this
Thank
show.
you for having me. I really enjoyed
Thank you
this.
so much.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you back again in another episode. Thank you very much, Krishna. Cheers.